Your lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains.
Hey everyone. Okay, so I just wanted to talk about today about one of the reasons why I feel that it's very hard to be vegan or raw or even vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for probably 7 or 8 years, and I wasn't a completely strict vegetarian. I would say I was 95% vegetarian, and I would occasionally have chicken, but really I've been a vegetarian pretty much on and off the strict part. So I think the social problems and the social statements and comments that you get make it a lot harder. And I think that this goes with any diet, if you're not eating carbs or whatever. And it really like pisses me off. And I'm not the one to be preachy about the way I eat. It's just not me to be preachy about it. And I'm not gonna go around, and if you're at the dinner table I'm at and you're eating a bloody steak, I'm not gonna say anything. It's just not me. If you want to learn why I am a vegan or a vegetarian, ask me with respect. That's all I ask for. And I'll share you the facts. I'll share you why I chose this lifestyle and why you may want to choose it as well. Just by facts, not by preaching and it's the right thing to do and everything like that. So I get pissed off about a couple of things. When you're at a dinner table and you're not saying anything, you're not complaining, and I'm talking about if you're going out to a restaurant and people know the way you eat. I'm not saying anything. At the dinner table, I have my menu out. I'm just reading along, looking for choices for me. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes if you're invited to a place where it's all meat, like you guys all know, it's hard. But there's always something, even if you have to get something a lot smaller and eat something when you go home. But I hate so much when they're like, oh, I bet you can't find anything, and it's like literally it seems to be ruining the whole morale of the dinner that you're either a vegetarian or a vegan or raw or whatever, and you didn't complain the whole time, and then that pisses me off, and then I like get all upset, and I'm like, well, I originally was fine with this, and now I feel like I'm like a bothersome to everybody because whatever. Then they ask the question, so why are you a vegetarian? At the dinner table. And there's really not much to say that won't ruin everyone's dinner because it's disgusting. And so I just say things like, oh, it's just my personal choice, and I'm a big animal lover, and I feel like that the industry is not kind to the animals. Well, what do you mean? Okay, if you really want me to get into it, I could tell you everything, but you're not going to eat dinner, and then I'm really going to be bothersome to the whole morale of everything. So I could tell you how animals lie there, not even dead yet, and like dripping of blood, and tell you everything you want to know. But I don't think that's going to be great if people are sitting down to dinner, even eating meat or not eating meat. Another thing people literally, this is really making me angry. People really obsess over it. Like, I don't know if this is just my group of friends and whatever, but they obsess over it. Like, well, we gotta make sure we go to the right restaurant because she's vegan or she's a vegetarian. No, if I agree to go to a restaurant, I know what I'm getting myself into. I am smart. I look at menus beforehand, and literally if I have to get a small salad just to be in the company of my friends and then go home and eat like a real dinner that more suits me, I'll do it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I never bother people that eat meat in front of me because it's a matter of respect for me, and I understand that some people do, and they'll make comments, but if you're eating a meal in front of me, I won't say anything there. Yeah, maybe I'll share with my views another time, but at that moment I won't say anything. And I really don't get why people obsess over the fact that somebody is different. I don't get it. I really don't. So I think that's one of the things, because I feel that I'm so different, and I think it's so hard within myself to make a transition, but it's something I'm passionate about. I want to keep doing it. I would say I'm 70% vegan right now, and I want to keep moving those percentages up. And like, let me transition in my own way and make this challenge happen, because it's something I really wanted to do for years, and just let me do it. Like, just, I don't know. You guys let me know if you're getting this too, because I just don't get it. Alright, see ya.